Welcome to the Wickshire Project off-grid. Another quick garden tour update after the monsoon, which is still happening. This is just weeks and weeks of rain. Much needed rain to get everything in the garden a quick ionic boost and loaded with just luscious green growth. This is a mid-May harvest. String beans, sweet peas, zucchini, and a bunch of oregano. Not bad for mid-May. Like I said, the garden is just starting to grow everything out, so we're going to be on the ball collecting. In the front garden is our pole beans that are doing absolutely fantastic. The growth explosion is amazing. This plant is approximately peaking 6 foot high. And if we look underneath, there are beans just everywhere, and we've already done a harvest. Tucked away, as I like to multi-plant in case one plant fails, another plant will make it. These are our snap peas. We've already picked through them, and a week ago these were just tiny, so every couple of days we have to come in here and pick through everything. I have some sort of squash plant in here. It's primarily male flowers, and I'm hoping it's pollinated. That's definitely a summer zucchini. Take a peek over next to it. This is the other pole bean plant. There are plenty of flowers on here. And I'm assuming underneath the foliage where we harvested a couple days ago, there's going to be an explosion of more beans. So there those all are. She's going to have to come out here and collect everything. Load it with carrots that are definitely going to need some thinning. So I'll have to get in here and pull some stuff out. But hopefully we get some carrots this year. Again, there are snap peas all throughout the property. Every day I gotta come out here and check a couple of pots here and there, and then pull out anything that seems to be absorbing nutrients other than the primary plants that are in the pots. Checking in on the nursery towers for herbs. I had made these up a couple weeks ago. Sharon's growing motherwort. There are small plants growing. Scarlet sage is coming up. Blue sage, that seed packet did really well. She's got tons of little toothache plants coming up. The valerian, I can't tell if those are weed seed or if they are coming up or not. She has this listed as a basil blend. Little shrooms are coming up. That's what happens when you have forest product. The wood produces these little shrooms. Very delicate, adorable. Lime basil, we had no faith in it. It was an old seed packet. Lime basil's coming up. These are done in tiers. So there's lime basil over here as well. Genovese basil, which is one of my favorites. Pretty stock standard type of basil. Very strong. We always grow this. And on the very bottom sector is the sweet Italian basil. Top is going to be holy basil. The middle tier is going to be opal basil. And the bottom is lemon mint. So holy basil, we got a couple of plants up in there. The opal basil is doing well. And we actually have lemon mint coming up. We thought we lost them after 2 years, but on the 3rd year of not planting is the little coleus plants. She's got a regular peppermint growing. The 2 oregano pots, this was the old from overwintering. She reseeded it with new. They're just exploding. We just come in and cut and harvest, and it just keeps replacing itself. I've got some sweet peppers down here I have to find space for. Yellow bells and probably green bells. I keep finding tomato plants and just up-potting them, hoping they'll make it into a bigger container. Nasturtiums look like they're petering out. They flowered. Maybe they'll flower again all year. Who knows? I don't know much about nasturtiums. Elephant ear is pushing up out of the flower bed. And this is pretty much a 6-inch thick full of leaves. It's the vermicomposter. The soil we've been digging up out of this pit here is about 3 to 4 inches deep, and I'm using it to repair all the pots. The soil is amazing, just absolutely incredible. So what we keep doing is, before winter, when this dies back, I'll load it up with leaves again and then let the worms turn it back into usable soil for the next year. But flower bed, there's flowers near it. Because of the armadillo situation, we're using the doggy fence to house her herb garden. Some plants would do... Oh, look at that. Okay, you guys have no clue. You don't understand what I've been waiting for. It's been 2 to 3 years I've been trying... This is the third year I've been trying to grow this plant here. And I finally have some. It's New Zealand spinach. It never comes up. And I finally have a plant. Out of the 4 plants that are in here, I've got 1. I up-potted this cucumber. I'll have to move it out. And that is a weed. The chachucha peppers, that Jay sent, are starting to come up. Broadleaf sage, doing amazing. A really good job. Once the rain hit. Nothing on the marshmallow plants just yet. This was a salad mix. This has got to come out. It already bolted. Straggling tomato, I'm probably going to kill off. Lime basil. Tarragon. I'm not seeing any tarragon. I think those are weed seeds. That looks like fennel. Catnip. Tons of catnip, right? Catnip exploded. I think this is lemon balm. I could be wrong. These are the parade bunching onions coming up. Half gallon pot. You need a bigger pot than this for these. Absolutely. She keeps harvesting and moving her comfrey around. She's pulling plants and planting more. So we got comfrey all over the Shire. Red Reuben basil getting pretty big. Nothing on her lamb's ear, just those cute, adorable mushrooms. This is more holy basil on a second pot. We got a couple of cinnamon basil coming up. And the rain has just destroyed this pot here. I'll have to find out what she's growing in here. Chervil. It was doing really good. The rain beat it up pretty hard. It's the borage is coming up. This is another mint plant of some sort. Peppermint. So we're loaded up on peppermint. Chamomile is going crazy. The chocolate mint has gotten so big that we had to up-pot it into a gallon pot from the quarter-gallon pot. And that's just exploding out on all the sides, and it's just taken off. Chocolate mint, you guys want this in your garden. I don't think it grows from seed. It's kind of a hybrid of sorts. Tastes really, really, really good. Awesome for teas. This is her clary sage, and it is massive. Again, all these herbs are new to us, so we're not sure how big these plants get or how to treat them or how to deal with them. We're learning as the year progresses. Saying that's bee balm. Cayenne peppers never came up. That's okay. I'll replant something in this. I have tons and tons of cayenne peppers out the back. Over here, we're testing all our tomato variations. The Roma VF came up. The yellow pears came up. Cherokee purple are all over the place. Those are looking good. Big red tomato, I got a couple of those. Cloudy day tomatoes, looking good. From Robin's Garden, these are the black crems that popped up. It's a Royal Present. I've got two here. From Robin's Garden, this is the Mr. Tartar's Toms. We've got 1, 2, 3 plants. The Adora Brown, looks like I've got 1, 2, 3 plants. Snow White, super, super old. Seed, out of the 6, I've got 2. Yellow Perfection is aging seed. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 plants. They're not looking so hot. Kind of got drowned out. Jubilee, there's only 2 tomatoes in there. They're also drowned out. So I'm going to have to, like I said, it's been raining non-stop. I'll have to get them out of this. Roma tomatoes, there's only 1, but if this dries, this plant's probably going to die out. The root does not look well. So we asked for rain, and those prayers were answered, and I think we got a little bit too much of it. Can never have enough rain. No, you can have enough rain. We appreciate it though, even though it's growing plants and killing plants at the same time. Double-edged sword getting this much water. This is under the cabin is the Bloomdale spinach. I'm also protecting our dill underneath here. And the cilantro plants, which seem to be too far out near the drip line. And those also got blasted with water. The mammoth basil that is planted out here is slow going. It's kind of staggering. It'll grow. It's just going to need a lot of time. I think these are my Jack B. Little pumpkins. I thought they were some sort of patty pan squash. Every day they're looking more like pumpkins. Yeah, definitely a pumpkin. In the potato bag, potatoes are taking off. Lots of growth. Complete mushroom explosion. Too much rain. There's tons of wood buried. So you're going to see mushrooms all throughout. The snap pea trellis doing so-so. It's loaded with peas. We just added soap and water to kill all the aphids off them the other day. It's still cool enough where it's producing. Of the elderberries, The first elderberry we knew was going to be alive and doing well. The second elderberry we were worried on. There is an explosion of growth there. Bush beans back here are slow growing. They're doing more growing than they are flowering. Some are budding out. I don't think they like being here in the shade. The back of the coop, you can see what chicken manure does. So all these squash plants are doing great. My problem is I have to keep one side of the coop cleared so I can come in here and harvest the eggs. But I think I'll just let these train out any which way they want. I have no clue what's in here. But that's a good sign that things are getting pollinated. So there are fruit forming in there. It looks like this year is going to be the acorn squash and sweet squash for us. You just got to look down in there. Plenty, right? David was asking about loofah. It broke ground. So this is the back of the megatrellis. Every pole has loofah growing. All we need is one plant, right, to get plenty of loofah. But I dropped in a couple of seeds, 1 or 2 seeds. I think 2 each. So if we've got 2 plants and both came up, so that makes at least 3 of them. 4, 5. Is there loofah on the back pole? There is. Just grown in native soil, nothing special. So we've had so much rain, you can see how fast it drains down. So this is about a 3, almost 4 foot lip, and there's about 2.5 feet of water. You can see the water mark right there. This is our 4 rows of bilicious corn. Looking okay, kind of spotty in some places. Nothing I can do about that right now. Of these 15 spots, you can see the American and Russian sunflowers are popping up. So it's good to know that the sunflowers are doing their thing. It's going to be pretty to see them once they get to full height. I'm assuming these get, I don't know, anywhere from 8 to 12 foot. These are sugar pie pumpkin. Just doing its thing. And it does have pumpkins on it. Kind of cool. You can see one's being aborted in there. Didn't get pollinated. And this flower is open. So I think what we'll do is we will hand pollinate right now. I have a male flower. And we'll just get in there and give it a tickle. Maybe we'll get a sugar pie this year. Anyways, thanks for watching this episode of the Wickshire Project, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.